Yeah. So we have the lab created. We are going to scan the metasploitable machine with the help of the scanner. You scan. This time we are interested in basic network scan. A full system scan suitable for any host. It may be Windows, Linux, a firewall, whatever device you have in the network. Everything can be scanned up. Basic network scan. Give the name basic scan for MS2 machine. So I just gave the name that I wanted to have. I can give a short description that this scan is performed for MS2 machine, which is vulnerable. Something description that we want to add. Which folder you want to save it up? Again, we have seen this in the previous host discovery scan. Now here again targets the IP address 192.168.1.12. Again verify the same in the machine. So 1.12 was the IP address of metasploitable machine. This time we are going to see the things that we have not covered. Previously we have seen the schedule, notification, discovery sort of things. All these things we have checked. Common ports, all ports we are going to select. Assessment, default. Now here you have the key area. What do you require? We want default one, scan for known web vulnerabilities, quick complex. So we are going to check scan for all the quick vulnerabilities, which would be taking care of the things here. Credentials, this is important. So we are offering now credential of the machine so that Nessus would log in inside and check lots of things. So we want to have, now you can check these different types of credentials are supported with the Nessus. As we are using Linux, Linux uses SSH. So you click on SSH and a particular SSH right hand side pop-up would be opened up. Authentication method is password based. Username MSF admin. Password MSF admin. Do you want to elevate the privileges? Yes, we do want to elevate, and we want with the help of sudo plus su. The sudo user, again MSF admin is the default username. Password, again MSF admin. And leave other things as it is. Location of the directory, custom password prompt, nothing required. Any known host file. So if you have a file is provided, so you can ensure like complete same username and password one can utilize on the regular basis. Any sort of client version, attempt least privilege not required. So now we have selected the SSH and it is now selected. If you want to remove, this is the particular option through which one can remove. Plugins. Now these are the different checks it is going to be make for the machine of metasploitable. For example, if I open any one of them, let's say Azure Linux, multiple different packages and plugins are being there, which is going to be validated against multiple different options to validate whether the particular vulnerability exists in general or not. That is how the things would be going to be worked. You go to the plugins, leave this as it is. Or example, we can select a basic network scan on Ubuntu based machine. So total of 9,000 plus plugins would be validated against the machine. Why I am selecting Ubuntu? Because my metasploitable machine is based out of Ubuntu. The base OS underlying is Ubuntu. Secondary, some settings. So there is some advanced sections where we have multiple different things. You see, a lot of them. Let's have a look all these things step by step. Do you want to enable safe check? So when enabled, it would disable all the plugins that may have adverse effect on the remote host. So we should not be testing at a very huge scale that can affect our machine itself. So yeah, safe check is needed. By default, certain things are given in a good way only. But still, if we find that no, I want to do custom engineering for my end, we can have a look on it. stop scanning the hosts that become unresponsive. Yeah. Scan IP address in random order. Yeah. So in random order, if we have given 100 IP address starting from 192.168.1.1, 1.2, 1.3 till 1.100, it can scan in random order. So instead of scanning line by line, it would be scanning 1 to 100 in a random order. It may be 1, it may be after 1, it may be 17, 23, 19. No as such sequence. Any random order can be taken up. Do you want to automatically accept the SSH disclaimer prompts? Yeah, we do require. So these are the few settings that we can do. Read. I would urge you guys to take complete control of the 7-day trial that is being provided by Nessus to upgrade your skills and practice it up. Read all the lines properly. This would make you more mature in the Nessus scanning side. Any performance option that we have already seen, number of disk session, maximum simultaneous host per scan per host, any Unix file path, Windows file path to exclude. The debug settings is new here. These settings we have already created and checked in our host discovery scan. Watch again the previous video in case if you find it difficult to understand here. Debug setting is new here. That is required for us to know. Do you want to log the scan details? It would log the start and the finish time for each plugin that is used during a scan to Nessus message. Yeah. Always report SSH commands. Attach all the SSH commands that run on the target, irrespective of the debug settings. Do you want to enable the plugin debugging? Yeah. And if you are enabling it, till what level you want to debug? So there are multiple levels: basic debugging, advanced debugging, full debugging, and unrestricted debugging. We are here interested to have unrestricted, so it would give a lot of data. Typically, full debugging also works in case we are not having much dependency here. So anything as per our requirement would give the requirement. Audit trail verbosity, again, we want all the data. Do you want to include in the knowledge base? Yes, include the knowledge base. Do you want to capture the packets? So packets are the actual raw format of the traffic that is going in and out. Yeah, so we do want target. Provide one target to capture network traffic on the next scan. It cannot use localhost. So I can give the same IP address 192.168.1.12. The meta-exploitable IP. All the ports we want to capture. Do you want to scan for unpatched vulnerabilities? Yeah. So any where no patches or mitigation available also we still require. So these are some other advantages of the settings that we can perform in the advanced and the general settings. Once you are done, again the same process. You can either launch or you can save. This time I am not scheduling it. So if you go and do the basic and go to schedule, we have not scheduled. The previous one we have scheduled. Let's see how both of them are looking. I'm going ahead and saving this up. I'll go to the Linux folder. The first one which was completed is already scheduled, and the second one is shown as on demand. The scan type is vulnerability. Previous one was host discovery. This is a basic. This is the name that we have given. Last scan is not available. We just go ahead and launch the scan. Mind you guys, this would take some time based on the settings that we performed and based on the number of devices we have. As we have one devices, still it would take some time to be taken care. So we are going to analyze the report completely onto other section. But now we have started the scanning. It is under running. It started at this particular time and it is scheduled on demand. So till now we are completing 2 scans as a part of our practicals.